Coach Florence, MVC Gridiron Weekly. I guess let's start out just overall in terms of how your team reacted off of a tough loss last week.
Yeah, they're Lowell kids. They're resilient. I didn't have any real concern that we were going to bounce back. I knew Chumps would be prepared and well coached. We were very fortunate to get off to a good start in the first quarter. Turnovers for us on defense, obviously the Brennan's play, the option return for the touchdown, then getting the safety on defense. The punt that followed, that preceded that rather, really set up us in good position. So it was all three phases of the first quarter, and really set us up for the game and kind of put it out of hand at that point.
Have you seen a team execute so well when really, I won't say under pressure, but to get back in the winning column like that?
At different times, to see it all come in one chunk like that in the first quarter was unusual. You don't really see that. The big special teams play, the defensive score, the fumble, and offense really playing well all at the same time.
Tell me a little bit about your quarterback, the leadership that you're seeing from him.
Yeah, he's a more of a lead by example type kid. Najai's pretty quiet in general, but kids really like him. He just is kind of a no nonsense. Just does his job. Works every day, and he's continuing to get better. He's got a lot of room for growth. He keeps working at it though.
Tell me a little bit about speak a little bit about Aaron and just the growth that you're seeing week to week ever since. I read Carmine's article, fantastic article, and just tell us about the growth that you're seeing continually from him. Yeah,
it's very obvious to see just the way he kind of acts and carries himself, his body language. He's so much more confident now. Just in a month and a half of football and 4 games of experience, he's a very bright kid, and obviously he has the athletic ability. He's got the work ethic. He's such a high character kid. He's a pleasure to have.
You obviously that this Chelmsford's got some weapons, and they've shown it, and you guys capitalized on some mistakes, but I mean your line owned it. I mean, talk a little bit about the defense and how they really set the tone. Yeah,
like you said, Chelmsford definitely has some weapons. They're well coached. They got that first series they hit that RPO, and they get a big gain. If we don't make a tackle there, it could be a whole different story. So we try to coach them one play at a time. You never know what's going to be a big play in the game, so just focus on that one thing. And we were fortunate enough right after that to get the turnover. And they definitely have some weapons. They'll be a good team for the rest of the year.
Bill Ricca beat Drake tonight. I don't know if you knew that.
No.
So things are a little wide open, obviously, on that side of the bracket. Just in terms of, and I know I heard you saying the one game at a time, so you kind of filled the bingo card there. But just tell us in terms of how you can say that, but how do you get the kids to truly live that?
I don't know. Again, I don't think I'm that
Is that
good
the
enough
secret
of a
sauce?
coach to really look that far ahead. It's a lot to prepare for a game during the week. There's so many different aspects, especially the way offenses have changed. The last 10 to 15 years, there's so many things to kind of prepare for, and it's a relatively short week. Monday is more of an install, walkthrough. A lot of things are new. Tuesday tends to be a little slower for us because there are new game plan things going in. By Wednesday, hopefully we're doing well, and Thursday, you're kind of just cleaning things up because you're ready to go Friday night. It's a short week, so we're just focused on what we have to do, and control what we control. Just focus on the task at hand.
Who's next for you?
Central Catholic.
Tell us a little bit in terms of without game plan in it. I mean, what is your message in terms of just the overall preparation needed there?
It's the same thing we do every week. They're loaded with talent. They got kids from everywhere. We know that, but we just play one play at a time. We'll kind of figure out what their tendencies are. We'll go from there, and it's all we can do is execute one play at a time.
Anything else you want to get out there that we didn't cover?
No, I think we're good. Thank you guys for being here tonight.
Absolutely.